Evening, everybody. Hope everybody is doing okay. Yeah, I'm filming it at about 7 o'clock at night. I've just put Rory to bed. Um, we've had quite a busy day again, or busy afternoon at least, anyway. Bit of a quieter morning. It wasn't the nicest this morning. Very windy, so we chilled indoors a bit more than usual. Didn't really get out in the garden or anything. You'll notice I'm filming from a different place to usual because it's right next to his bedroom. So I'm going to go and do my hit outside in a second, and I'll wait till he's gone down to bed tonight because I think the last time I did it was a little distracting. So I'll do this one tonight, and hopefully I won't tread on anybody either. Felt so bad about that. Which brings me on to sort of talking about, well, one thing I want to talk to you guys about today. Like, I found myself getting a bit impatient with him last couple of days, and I feel like I'm nagging quite a lot, and it led me to think about you guys at home and how the dynamics are in your houses with your parents, siblings, that sort of thing. Because I can imagine it must be very difficult, particularly after spending so long together now. I've only been with Rory for just over a week now, and I find myself already getting a little bit impatient, as I said, with him. It's like being back at school after a few weeks, getting closer to the half term, and your energy levels are coming down a little bit, you're getting a bit tired, and the things that you students do, they start to become more and more frustrating, and it's getting a bit like that. So I would just say, students, pupils, just remember that your parents are spending more time with you than they have probably since you went to preschool, to nursery, to school. They'll be at work. Maybe one of them in particular will be at work a lot, so you won't be used to spending so much time with each other. It's going to be very, very strange. And then, of course, they need to make sure that boundaries are still set, and so they might be nagging a bit like I am with Rory. But try not to get frustrated with that as well, because we still need routine, we still need boundaries, during all this to try and keep things as normal as possible, really. So try to remain patient with one another, okay? Keep active, keep doing things. I was going to try and do a bit of baking today, didn't get around to that today, but might look into it for another day this week, make sure I've got all the ingredients I need. Went out for a long walk again this afternoon, which was really nice. Yeah, hopefully it won't be so windy tomorrow, so I'll get out in the garden a bit more. Just drawing, colouring, playing games, Snap, board games. He keeps getting out some of the more trickier games, Trivial Pursuit and Border Dash and stuff like that, rather than use the counters to play the actual game. We're putting on our fingers and being witches and stuff like that, so it's a bit of fun. But yeah, you have to remember that students, bear in mind that things are completely bizarre for your parents, and parents, same for the students. So, be patient with one another, and trust that we're doing the right thing. I don't know if many of you saw Boris's speech the other day, but he didn't look very well, man, and I thought what he said was quite heartwarming, and just shows us that we're doing the right thing. We need to keep at this for a little while longer yet, unfortunately, but we will get through this. We will. Anyway, we've rambled on a bit now. I'm going to go do my hit outside today. Hopefully it's not too chilly out there. And I will speak to you guys again soon. Take care, everybody.